and it's a Tuesday. So we have a special guest right here on the show. He's a MOOC student and he's here to give us some information about a clip that went viral all over social media whereby he was talking about politics and making Bushera. So I want you guys to check out this clip and then I want you to meet this special guy called Gasha.
As the protest against the tuition fee increment at Makerere University enters the third day, the rest of the students are in their halls making some Bushera. And of course, we shall see it yielding results. We don't know what the administration has to say, but this morning, the situation doesn't look any calm when the administration, though, comes out to clear the air that there is no fees increment, but because of selfish individuals that are trying to lay strategies for their politics. As the protest against the tuition fee increment at Makerere University enters the third day, the rest of the students are in their halls making some Bushera. And of course, we shall see it yielding results. We don't know what the administration has to say, but this morning, the situation doesn't look any calm when the administration, though, comes out to clear the air that there is no fees increment, but because of selfish individuals that are trying to lay strategies for their politics.
That is Gasha himself, a student from MOOC University, and he is here to embrace us right here on 5 to 7. The man who made Bushera and talking about politics. How you doing, Gasha?
I'm so great. How are you doing?
I'm great. I love the confidence in your voice.
Thank you so much.
What do you do? What course do you do in MOOC University?
Well, I do Bachelor of Arts with Education, and that is, I'm a teacher trainee.
Hey.
Yes, I'm a teacher trainee, and I'm training to teach geography and Kiswahili. Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I can see the amount of confidence you had. So I want you to go with us behind. How did you come up with this concept and why of you making Bushera in a very interesting way,
yes,
as a student in Makerere University on a low budget, or in a you have your what's it called, your boiler, what's that?
It's a percolator.
Yes.
Yes, percolator.
Okay, you have that, and you have the porridge and everything. So tell us what came up with this concept and why.
Well, for starters, first of all, thank you so much for hosting me as Aban TV 5 to 7. Well, my name is Gasha, and like you've heard, of course, I didn't plan for this. I surely did not plan for this. It just came, and out of the blue, together with my tight friend Gasha Ug, who was on camera, we just said, hey, can we do something very small? And I said, okay, it's fine. So I was making my breakfast, of course, Bushera, and then we did the Bushera as well as, as he was taking the clip. I did not know, I never had even any idea that it would go this viral.
This viral?
Yes.
Can I just say you're amazing, and you should look forward to being hired here.
Can I be also?
You're this good at talking.
Yes.
It's so hard to always hear someone so loud and confident as as an interviewee.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
maybe we can take some seconds. He does it live on Avan.
Oh,
yeah.
See, the way you're doing it, just pretend okay, the Bushera is there, and you do it for us.
So how about you do that?
The way he was talking.
For starters, I cannot really say exactly whatever I said in the clip.
Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe, and if I get
it's a rough,
along the way, hope it's
off-script situation.
Very well.
Okay.
As the protest against the tuition fee increment at Makerere University enters the third day, the rest of the students are at Aban TV, like MC Gasha you can see, making Bushera. But of course we don't know what exactly is to come out when the students are continuing to do what they can do best, to be heard by the university management. Gasha, 5 to 7, Aban TV, it starts here.
Oh my God!
Thank you.
Please come look for a job when you're graduated. Like, this is it.
Hope the boss is watching. I don't know.
So
yeah.
You're in third year?
Yes, I'm in third year, and that's my final year.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Final.
So what do you think about the chaos going down in Makerere? Because it's not the first time,
Yeah.
I know we're doing this year, but some people are losing lives on one or another.
But
like,
it's been going a lot in Makerere University. Is known for riots. A lot, but then this time around it's really, really critically serious. The fact that he said we're losing lives. So what do you think about the whole situation? Because you kind of looked around it in a funny way, in an optimistic way, to make people be relaxed in your own university as a student itself?
Okay. First of all, of course, I want to let all Ugandans that whatever is going on at Makerere University, we surely condemn that. But again, we hope that the stakeholders of the university are surely watching, and we are looking forward to seeing them sit, and of course together with the university management as well as the University Guild Council, to discuss these issues. Because yes, we understand it could have been a culture ever since.
Yeah.
I mean, the strikes have been there ever since.
Yes.
But again, this time around, as if it's getting too much.
Yes.
And of course, it's getting, as if the issue is getting out of hand from the university management, which is so ridiculous. But again, on behalf of Makerere University ordinary students, I surely condemn that. Police, Uganda police, we condemn.
Yeah, I want to ask you, throughout the years of like so many strikes, isn't there a possibility, like any other place, where you have a conflict going on, or you have a disagreement between two different parties, or students and the Senate itself? Isn't there a possibility of where people can sit down without a strike and actually come to an agreement, or whereby I thought the Senate body that represents the university, the students representing for the university, can talk down with the people who are staff of the university? Isn't there a possibility of that?
Yes, the possibility is there. And of course, last evening or yesterday, we tried to do this. We saw the University Guild Council together with the university management, coming to a consensus to agree and sit down to discuss these issues. But later on, we saw this not yielding any result when the situation turned rowdy, and the students, because of the ideas that the university management were giving, I mean, we saw that they were telling a lot of stories. So the university students, together with the Guild Council, I mean, the issue, the situation went out of hand, and of course we saw everything turning out to be rowdy, and the meeting or the dialogue ended prematurely. So we think, as they planned yesterday, that it would be postponed to today. And of course we hope that they have sat as the Guild Council together with the university management again to sort out these issues. We hope for the best, as earlier on the University Guild president.
Without any violence.
But mainly it's the tuition issue.
Absolutely.
And what I've seen, like, it's the 5%, 15%.
It's 15% tuition increment, yes.
And they've said it's going to go on until 5 years.
Well, yes, from my own understanding is that this tuition 15% increment comes with every academic year students that are enrolled. So meaning each academic year is coming with its own 15% increment of the tuition. And it goes with it until the end of the course. And of course we, as the university, for us, it might not affect the continuing students, but of course our brothers and sisters that are coming, that are coming after us.
And what about the people, does it also affect the people continuing course by course every semester? Does it affect every semester? Or it only affects that once, if you take that course, it only affects after you take the next, like, 4 courses, or I don't know.
All right, this is how it works.
4 semesters. So how does it work? Okay, explain
this is how it works.
Okay.
At Makerere University, now the 15% tuition increment is that every academic year comes with its own tuition, with the 15%, of course. So let's say somebody is enrolled to be paying, let's say an education student is enrolled to be paying 1.6 every first semester of academic year. So that student will continue with that particular amount until that person completes his or her 3-year course. Yes. Likewise, it cuts across all the courses.
So how long was the last time an increment was ever made at the university?
I think I'm not in the know about that, but what I know, the 15% commenced the previous year.
Yes. Okay, and from what I see, the students are very angry about it. It's not funny, and it's a lot going on at Makerere University. And if I just want to ask you, what do you students want except from just the increment? What else is going on at the university?
All right.
If you had the chance to speak to the guild counselor himself, representing Mook University.
Yes.
Tell him what you would want as a student.
All right. As an ordinary student at Makerere University, His Excellency Katerega Julius, together with the university management, of course, championed by the VC, Vice Chancellor Professor Barnabas Nawangwe. On behalf of Makerere University students, I'm looking at the 15% tuition fee increment being fair if and only if the tuition paid by these students, seen yielding results or doing what the students, together with the tuition payers, call it the parents or guardians or whoever, doing what it is supposed to do. If it's proper investment and it's proper service delivery, trust me, all these issues wouldn't be in any way getting out of hand.
Okay.
Between the university students and the administration. That's what I would think.
Thank you so much. I think the students would applaud you right now for making that service right now and saying that. So let's go back to your video.
Yes.
We want to talk about the fact that you made bushera. I want to ask of all breakfast ingredients. Why did you make bushera? Is it something where do you come from actually?
Oh. I come from Western Uganda, Bushenyi in particular.
Okay, yes. So I see it. Yeah. Krim likes bushera too. Yeah, he has that problem.
Okay.
We trying to keep it down here. We're trying to hide bushera up in here.
I thought you went the last time you told me I take you to my ghetto where I normally take tea and you ask for porridge because they said porridge helps women.
Oh really?
What
did they help
it's you told me.
Hey.
You told me. You remember when I was dropping you in my car? And you said you wanted bushera.
I told you I wanted bushera.
I don't know what it helps women.
But
you wanted it.
Why are you putting me in a position whereby everyone believes I would never request for bushera? The man, from where do you come from?
I come from Bushenyi district. Western Uganda.
Ladies and gents, we've had Gasha. Thank you so much for coming through on the show. Would you like to tell your fans of how to follow you on your social media?
Oh yeah. To everyone in support and proud of whatever I did, MC Gasha Facebook, and of course Gasha at Gasha Alex on Twitter, Gasha Alex Instagram, and of course on YouTube, my YouTube channel, Max MC Gasha. And of course,
you're even an MC.
Oh yes.
So Gasha, so people who have never stepped in university, like my sister here,
she must have.
You're a teacher. What advice do you have for them?
Tell him.
What advice do you have for them?
Well, of course, not her. Like you said.
Yeah.
But for whoever did not or haven't yet stepped in the university, it's never too late. Trust me, everything has its own time. If at all you give it time, trust me, it will unfold when its right time comes. The Lord is in the grave.
And I keep telling Krim this. So when you're done with DJing and you're tired of it and you're old and you can't get them
do you know of any artist who has not stepped to university? Just give me an example of one.
No, I will not. But we know these people.
You see, he's trying to cover up what I was about to say. So Krim, when you're tired
because there was even a certain university, St. Lawrence, he wanted some artists to go and go back to school. Because some of them.
No, there was a law whereby the St. Lawrence wanted about 50 artists, to come back for free scholarship.
And that's why I asked him if he knows of any.
Which artist would you want to come back to school?
Ugandans. Oh my, this is out of hand.
But
can I please withhold that?
Yes, sir. All right. Ladies and gents, we're going to go in for a break. Actually, let's go in for top 5.
Yeah.
Yes, the man who is about to retire. Tell me about your top 5.
I think we should go for a break before we go into the top 5.
All right, cool. Let's go in for a break, ladies and gents. And once we come back, we have more guest artists on the show. We have Chosen Blood and many more information going down right here on 5 to 7. Yes.
So your friend up me, the booty girl, would you come see me? Call up DJ LV, Extreme Entertainment. Booty bounce, booty bounce. Let me see that booty bounce. Yeah, man, I tell himself when I'm off the shelf. The African dancehall hero never been zero every girl pillow. So you know, so you're watching urban.